Hey my special people, and welcome back to my channel. Hey. So today I'm gonna be telling you guys about like something so crazy happened to me. Oh my god, guess what happened to me? So imagine, yeah. So imagine I'm here minding my business, sitting down on one side. I wake up, I see people adding me on Facebook. So I'm like, okay, accept. I was like, you know what? I've just started YouTube, so I need people anyway to promote my YouTube channel too. So, I only have small friends on Instagram. I'm just about like 200 friends on Instagram. And, adding me on Facebook, sending me friend requests. So I was accepting them. By the day was over, I accepted about 1,000 people. I was like, what? Okay then, I still didn't really pay no attention. The next day now, I had over 2,000 requests in one day. I said, Facebook, you've come to swallow me now with friend requests. But do you know what? I ain't complaining because I need my YouTube channel to... You get what I'm saying? But no, small. Facebook tried to like slap me with friend requests. Like I had 3,000 friend requests in 2 days. I had so many friend requests that when I was trying to accept more people, Facebook was saying to me that we can disable your page because it looks like you abused Facebook regulations by sending like Facebook is just for people that you know practically. So I was like, hold on, I didn't send nobody no friend request. I don't know what is happening. I don't know how my Facebook page has blown. I don't have a viral video. I don't have a viral picture. And like all these people are adding me. So obviously I sent out like a main status and then some lady was just like underneath it that it's called network marketing. I was like, I didn't send my name or my page to anyone. So I typed it in on Google and then Google was just like, yeah, when you're trying to advertise a product or a service, that's what you do, you network market. So companies are there to help you boost, to gain people to recognize your product. I was like, Facebook trying to help a girl out, trying to get me recognized. But yeah, it was so crazy. I was just like, I woke up one night and the next morning, my Facebook page was on fire. It's still on fire right now. It's just that at the moment, I've kind of been disabled from accepting people. So I'm at like 4,600 friends or something like that. But it's so crazy because like, the wickedest thing is, you know what the maddest part about it all is, yeah? Even though my Facebook page has blown, I'm like, my Facebook page, I hardly use my Facebook page. The only thing I do is that if I make a post on Instagram or YouTube, I will like, send to Facebook. But I don't post statuses. I don't do anything on Facebook. But Facebook has favored me and I said, your girl ain't complaining. But yeah, the craziest part about it is that like, on this previous Sunday to that Monday that all this happened, which was last week, I went to church and like I had a really heavy heart. I don't really like to complain, even if I'm in pain, I will still glorify God, because I'm just like, listen, we give God praise, we give him glory, whether it's good, whether it's bad. I am still gonna praise you, God. No matter how I'm feeling, I'm still gonna lift my hands and say, God, you're worthy to be praised. Hey, God. So like, I went to church and I had a really heavy heart. And when the church service was over completely, like my bishop was just like, there's someone in the room who has like a really heavy heart and you will not cry the tears of sorrow, but you will cry the tears of joy. So like someone came out and went to the altar and like my bishop was like, there's still one more person. So I was like, you know what? I can't lie, God. My heart is heavy. So I just went up to the altar and I literally just broke down and cried on the altar. Like, I had a heavy heart because I can't really explain to you what was really wrong with me, but I just know within myself that there's so much inside of me. There's so much inside of me, like, like a woman who's pregnant with a baby, she's come to term and it's time to give birth. Like, I just felt like there's so much inside of me and it's just not going anywhere. It's just in my belly. I just want to release it to everybody. And yeah, back to my story about the altar, I just got to this front and I just broke down on the altar and started crying. I just started crying. I'm like, God, help me, fix me, Lord, fix me. And yeah, this, what I'm saying to you, this story about this whole Facebook blowing up thing happened like a day after or 2 days later. So even though I'm like really, really surprised, I know that like a prayer went up for me, like a powerful prayer. Like when my bishop was praying for me, the whole church was praying for me. There was just so much happening. I can only give the glory to God. Like, you know, people say, I just want to thank God and give God the glory. Like, honestly, I can only say a prayer went up for me. Like, a prayer went up for me. Do you get what I mean? And even though it's not my YouTube channel and it's not my Instagram, I'm still so happy because like God has like given me a platform to thousands of people. Like, I've received thousands and thousands of messages. Like, I can't respond to everybody. Like, I literally just have to, like, I had to disable my messenger. I had to disable my messenger because my phone was blowing. Like, they were trying to call me through messenger. People were messaging me through messenger. I had to like sit down, take time, and then try to respond to a few people. But there's so many that I can't respond to everybody at one time. So like, it's been so crazy, and I'm just so like, God has just put me like all the way up here. I'm like, God, me? Like, people are just commenting on my picture, liking my pictures and saying how beautiful I am and stuff. And God, the love is amazing. Like, it's so amazing. Like, people all over the world are messaging me. Argentina, Italy, Australia, Ghana, Nigeria, Jamaica, Japan, Pakistan. I'm just like, hey. And it just feels so crazy because I don't have a viral video, as I said, and I don't have a viral picture. It's just like God has just skyrocketed me. And as I said in my previous video, grow, and then grow again. So yeah, this, as I said in my previous video, this has just been a door of opportunity for me. And what did I say in my other video? Like, character will make room for you. Like, God, this just did it for me all by himself, and I'm just amazed at him. And I've had my first like horrible comment. Like, someone's been so horrible to me, and I was just like, thank you for your comment. Do you know what I mean? What am I gonna say? Like, there's no point of being rude back. The person's all the way in another country somewhere, sitting behind a computer screen, being horrible to me. So yeah, you take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. Do you get what I mean? So everybody can't love you, and I know that even doing YouTube, and as my YouTube channel grows as well, I'm gonna have good and bad. So I better start learning from now that not everybody's gonna like me. So yeah, I've always said I'm just not one of those girls. I'm not gonna do the most to get attention. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do nothing dumb. I'm not gonna go shout at no one on the street. I'm not gonna jump off a roof and say I'm dying. No, just to get attention. No, and no. Cut. Sometimes when you least expect it and when you do nothing, that's when something finds you. Like, I'm one for, like, there's a scripture that says that if you diligently, bad. God is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. To be honest, yeah, I just believe that in my world, yeah, seek God and he will reward you. Like, we don't serve God for a reward. No. We serve God because we love him and he first loved us. But yeah, that's like, yeah, that scripture, God is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. So for me personally, I feel like if I seek God, everything that is for me at the right time will come looking for me, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I don't have to look for anyone, because if I set myself to go and look for something with my own strength, that thing might just slap me because I did it by my own power. But power belongs to God. And if I seek the ultimate power, then he himself will just sit on me. Do you get what I mean? So, and obviously his power will just crush me, if you get what I mean. But yeah, I just think that God is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. So you don't have to do too much. Like, you don't have to go take out your breast. You don't have to go take out your bum for attention. Do you get what I mean? You don't have to do it. Like, you just get what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to do stuff like that. Like, I don't know who's lying. who's telling lies, but it's a lie. And obviously, even though it's just 3,000, I'm grateful for my Listen, I have like 200 followers on Instagram. Do you get what I mean? So 3,000 is a big milestone for me. Do you get what I mean? I know there's people out there with millions and be like, oh, just be quiet, it's only 3,000. But listen, said I've been to the year 3,000. Nothing has changed, but we live underwater. Hey, and your great granddaughter is 25. What is it? Pretty fine. Well, anyway, I'll go Google it and put it in on this video. God has blessed me with like the prayer that went up for me gave me a platform. Can you imagine? But obviously, I just pray that I'll be able to use this platform well, and other people that watch this video that have platforms, I pray that you will be able to use your platforms well and influence people in the right way and stuff. Like, don't lead people astray. And I'm so grateful that my platform first came through Facebook, because it said friend request. People have sent you a friend request, and I don't really like to say followers. You get what I mean? There's no followers out here. Like, you know, people, I like to hold people close to my heart, if you get what I mean. So friends, like, you guys are my friends, not followers. You get what I mean? My friends, you're like people that I can relate to, people that I can speak to and stuff, and I'll try to respond to as much messages as I can, and I have to take time out and respond to people. But yeah, I did nothing, and God just gave me a platform. But I did nothing, God did everything, and my bishop prayed for me. That was the most important thing that I saw. That as soon as the prayer went up, the blessing came down. God says, when your praises go up, the blessings will come down. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, my bishop lifted up a praise for me, and the blessing came down. So yeah, hey, you don't have to do anything crazy to get attention. When your time comes, that which you need to express on a platform, the platform will come, because there's an expression that is inside of you. As I was saying earlier, I felt full, like I needed to just release myself. So when you have built whatever it is inside of you, the substance, the message, and that thing has been built inside of you, the platform will come. If you get what I mean, you don't have to do anything crazy for a platform. I'm literally standing as a witness to that. Once the thing inside of you has built up, it will blow out. Do you get what I mean? So, and it will blow, it will just splatter. It will splatter. My Jet Li sort. It will splatter everywhere. So just keep building that, keep building in you, keep building in you, keep building in you, keep building in you, keep building in you. Yeah. And when the time comes, it will just explode. But yeah. Thanks for watching my video. I'm not the average girl on the video. Pass on my clothes. I'm Anastasia. One. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share everything, and all of that good stuff.